Hello, what's up? What's happening? We are back. Oakland Raiders football, prime time Monday night affair versus those Cincinnati Bengals. Let's take a look at the standings in the AFC. The Chiefs are the top seed at 4-0, followed by the Bills, Colts, and Broncos all at 3-1. But the Ravens and the Raiders are 2-2, and if the playoffs started today, we would be in that thing. But it's way too early to be thinking about the playoffs. Now, the game plan for the Bengals: take away Chad. Take away Chad. Take away Chad. Watch out for Justin Smith as well, but take away Chad. We're going to see what Charles Woodson can do. Speaking of our secondary, Phillip Buchanan is now our nickel back. He may at some point this season be our dime back. We put Nnamdi back at corner, and we put our rookie free safety, not Pearson, but we got Lawton back. He has 89 overall speed, the same amount of speed as Nnamdi. Pearson, his speed is only 82. If I'm not using him, I feel like he's a liability. As look at my boy Charles Woodson batting that thing away. No need to double team Chad Johnson. No need, baby. They're going to throw it up over here. And look at Lawton get up over there and knock that football out of Peter Warrick's hands. But then on third down, they're going to find Peter Warrick, who got the best of Nnamdi right there. Phillip Buchanan last week versus the Chiefs, nothing good happened, all right? He gave up a bunch of receptions. He led the team in tackles, which is never good if you're the corner. So that's why he's back at the nickelback spot. He will be returning kickoffs for us, and, of course, he's been doing the punt return game. Here he is, right on cue, as we give up 3 points on that first drive, and Buchanan gets smacked at around the 24-yard line. Third down and 3, Golston looking downfield, and we're going to find our man. We got a whole host of Oregon State Beavers, from Steven Jackson to TJ Hashim, and of course, you got Chad Johnson. That pass caught by Looker, and that's going to be a first down. If I didn't mention it already, but talking about their receiving core, Eubanks makes the catch, the second-year man from Jackson State, looking good. But we do have another NFL icon, as Jackson gets this one down to the 1-yard line. First and goal, give it to him again, touchdown Raiders. But Peter Warrick is now an NFL icon. I love me some Peter Warrick, one of the most exciting players in college football history. You know what I mean? And in this game, he's living up to that hype. There goes Johnson to the outside. Napoleon Harris, he's there for the stop. Second down, 8 yards to go. Johnson to the left. So I got a block, but here comes Lawton coming screaming from that free safety spot to make the stop right there. Then they go up the gut. That's not going to work out, so get off the field of 3 and out. We're going to get that thing to Jackson. Got 22 personnel, 2 backs, 2 tight ends, and Jackson is loose all the way with a 35-yard run to the Bengals' 35-yard line. We give it to him up to around the 25-yard line he goes. Second down and 2, give it to him up that gut, move those chains. So far, this drive has been executed flawlessly until right there. Herring with the interception right at the goal line, and you hate to turn the ball over, but especially inside the opponent's red zone. Johnson to the left side, nothing doing that way. So third down and 20, give it to the fullback. He fumbles as Jamal Williams forces the fumble and recovers the fumble. And now we get the ball to James Kelly, and the rookie from Texas A&M gets this one into the end zone. So 14-3 is the score. Carson Palmer going to find Chad Johnson. We can't leave him open. We might not need to double team him, but let's not leave him wide open. That's going to take us to the second quarter. So second quarter action now, second down and 3. They're going to run the ball with Johnson, and that is the risk you take when you blitz. The only way to get pressure on the quarterback in this game, at least for the user, is to blitz unless they're playing like on all-pro, pro, or rookie. So when you miss and somebody misses a tackle on a blitz and they run the ball, you're probably going to give up 6, and that's exactly what we done did. Nice run right there by Steven Jackson, setting up third down and 3, and we find David Boston. Makes the catch right there, and that's going to be a first down. And look at this pass right in the bread basket. Blake Golston throwing nothing but heat-seeking missiles. Going to find Eubanks. Touchdown, Raiders. And, yo, we're up 21-10. Just when the Bengals thought they might come back, your defense can't stop us. Okay, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't stop allergies with Benadryl. Bengals, anyways, third down and 4. Jamal Williams gets up in there for the sack, and this defense is looking very, very good. And that's what we need, because the first few games this season, it was bad. Oh, it was all kinds of bad. But now, running that 4-6, it looks better. A whole lot better. Me on the D-line, looking a lot better. That run play for Jackson, all kinds of good. Rolling out, throwing it deep. Doug Jolly having himself a first half, and Blake Golston putting that ball right on the hands. I mean, you don't even have to, like, look. Just hold your hands out. The ball going to fall right there. First down and 10. We give it to Jackson. Look at these runs. Mama, I said, look at these runs. I believe he was up at 200 yards last week versus the Chiefs, but then he went backwards a few times, and he finished with 196. That right there is a fumble in the red zone. We can't have that, and that's going to end the first half of play. So 2 red zone turnovers by us, and we're only up by 11. But we are dominating in yards, so if we just keep doing what we're doing, minus the turnovers, we should be A-okay. So hopefully we can do that. First down, 10 yards ago. Gonna hand that thing off to Jackson. Breaks the tackle. The blocking by Zach Crockett was good. And there goes Jackson down that left sideline, and that's gonna be a first down. Now Blake Golston throwing that thing to Eubanks, and Eubanks makes the catch, and that should be a chain mover, and it is. Second down and 10. Let's protect the ball. Gonna find David Boston. We're down to around the 10-yard line. I need about 1 more yard for a first down, or we're gonna throw to Teo Johnson for a touchdown. Now he's no Chris Carter, but all he seems to does is catch touchdowns, right, Tom Jackson? Right. Anyways, Palmer gonna fire that thing. Sometimes when I'm playing with Carson Palmer or against him, I want to say Plummer. So excuse me if I've said that before. I do apologize. Johnson makes the catch, gain of 6. Defense, we can use a stop. Not gonna get it there. Peter Warrick makes the catch. Third down and 3. They give the ball to Rudy Johnson. Hayes is there, one of our rookie defensive players. We got a bunch out there making plays. They are, but sometimes we give up some plays as well. That pass caught by Peter Warrick. Now they're inside the 10, but Jamal Williams, he's like, you're no friend of mine. Let me go get Carson Palmer one more time. That pass caught by Kelly. That's not going to get the job done, player. They got to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So we're up by 15. A field goal does help, but a touchdown would have been a lot better if you ask me. That pass going to be caught by David Boston. Move those chains. Third down and long. Looking for Doug Jolly, and that pass is well defended to end the third quarter of play. So last chance to dance. The Bengals need 2 touchdowns and 1 2-point conversion with a side of fries and a milkshake from my honey. Palmer gonna fire that thing. Caught by Johnson out of the backfield. The fullback makes the catch for a first down. Second down and 12. Sidestepping the rush, gonna find Kelly. And here come those Cincinnati Bengals. They throw it to the left side. Johnson makes the catch, but shy of the first down. So we stop Chad from doing what he needed to do. They throw it to the end zone, though, and Peter Warrick gets the best of Namdi. They're gonna go for 2. And they're not gonna get it as Napoleon Harris slams the door shut. So now they got to score again and again because they're down by 9. You know what I'm saying? Got to score at least twice now. So they run the ball. We run the ball, excuse me. Going to pick up a first down. Second down and 7. Now going to find Porter, and that's going to be a chain mover as well. Under 2 minutes ago, going to go to the air. That pass is caught, and the Bengals are going to have no more timeouts, and that's going to be a ball game as we take a knee. So 28-19 is the final. It was not the flashiest game, obviously. It was not the highest scoring game that we ever had. But I'm loving what we're doing. Around 26, well, it was 26 attempts, but close to 30. That's all right. Steven Jackson, 21 attempts on the ground, averaging 7.8 yards a carry. Filthy. David Boston was the lead dog in the passing attack. Porter got 3. Eubanks got 3. I believe Doug Jolly also got 3. So we're doing our thing. We are a very well-balanced attack. Napoleon Harris with 12 tackles. They did get the ball to Chad a lot. So Charles Woodson had 8 tackles. But hey, I'll take that. That's better than Phillip Buchanan having 11 tackles versus Eddie Kennison. Just ridiculous. Week 6, we had a bye. Winners and losers. Jaguars, they beat the Titans. The Packers over the Lions. The Rams beat down the Cardinals. And then the Chiefs, they tie versus those Ravens in overtime. The Broncos, they fall to the Browns. The Bills, they will go on to beat the Jets. The Cowboys over the Bears. The Dolphins barely lose to the Patriots by 2. 12-10 is the final there. Texans over the Colts. Seahawks over the Niners. The Buccaneers, they beat the Bengals. Back-to-back losses for the Bengals. The Chargers, who we play next, they will beat the Steelers. And then you got the Saints. They fall to the Giants. And then prime time with Michael Vick. And, of course, those Skins. So, as of right now, Priest Holmes is number 1 back. So, I don't feel bad giving up 150 yards rushing to him. Bennett, number 2. A lot of that has to do with us. But look at that guy. Steven Jackson, he's number 4th. in the league in rushing. LT is behind him. And now I do want to find Justin Fargas. I want to see how our man is doing. He's not in the 400 club because it ends with Fred Kelly at 399. He's not even in the 300 club. He's in the 200 club right behind Eddie George. 0 touchdowns, 265 yards rushing so far for Justin Fargas as the Rams running back. We're headed to sunny San Diego, I'm about to say South Carolina, but Southern Cal. We got to stop LT. All right, that's just it. Stop LT, gonna have a good chance of winning. Oh, and maybe don't turn the ball over. They do have a top 12 defense. We won the last matchup earlier this year. We shut down LT in that game. Just 11 carries, 15 yards for LT that day. So we did work that day. Can we do the same here, taking on those Chargers? So we're going to get the football first. Phillip Buchanan from inside his own 5-yard line, working his way up past the 20. And, yo, our special teams unit is actually pretty good. We're getting past the 25 almost every kick return. Remember, this old school. You don't take a knee and get at the 25. You take a knee and get at the 20. Back when football players and football was a man's game. That pass going to be caught. Nope, dropped by David Boston. We don't see that too often. Now we're going to go to the air here. Going to drop it off to Porter. And on third down, we're going to have a first down. Thank you, Jerry Porter. Now we're going to run the ball with James Kelly. And with all that speed, he's able to work upfield quickly for a gain of 9. Give it to him here again. We're not going to wait for Zach Crockett to get it together. We're just going to pick up the first down with a gain of around 2. Now Golston looking downfield. Throws it to Porter. A Dawkins dime to the 20 to the 15. Down to around the 12-yard line from Mr. Jerry Porter. Golston going to find Porter again. Gets brought down right at the goal line. So third and goal, give it to Jackson. And they stop 2 fullback dives. They stop Jackson out of the I formation. So we settle for a field goal to take a 3-0 lead. And the way our defense has been playing lately, I mean, kicking field goals might be a recipe for success today as Nnamdi gets the INT, moving him back the corner. I mean, hey, that's a good look. Peter Warrick was able to get his, but he wasn't able to kill us like Kennison did versus the Chiefs. There goes Kelly to the right side, gets us inside the red zone. Kelly to the left side, mean block by Zach Crockett, and Kelly's in the end zone. We have ourselves a rushing attack to be proud of. I know you're proud of it. Okay, it's old school football. We run the ball. We value the running backs. All right, that pass going to be caught by Williams. Williams gets all the way up to the 35-yard line. They're going to run the ball with Thomason. Breaks the tackle, but won't get away from Jamal Williams. So third down to 5, I formation. Rivers looking downfield, broken up by Nnamdi. Shut down, baby. Shut down. Going to find Porter right there. That's going to be a chain mover. Golston dropping back, avoiding the rush. Throws it in. Davis steps in front of it. I'm thinking that was easy peasy lemon squeezy, but Davis outran Boston to the football, and here come the Chargers. So that's 2 games and 2 picks, man. We got to do better in our passing game. That pass caught by Tim Dwight to end the first quarter. We're up by 10. The Chargers, they have the ball inside the red zone. First down and 10, man in motion. Rivers looking downfield. Throws it to a wide open Tim Dwight. The man got speed. He really does. But Phillip Buchanan's supposed to have speed too. But I guess those coverage skills ain't really up there. Jackson to the 40, 50, 45, and out of bounds at the Chargers 41-yard line. Second down and 4. Got Doug Jolly wide open. And we're at the cusp of not field goal range, but the cusp of the red zone. Third down and 1, throwing it over the middle, caught by Florence. He was in man coverage on Eubanks, but peeled back and got the INT anyways. So that is another red zone turnover for us. Got to shore that up, because no matter how good our defense plays, it is not going to be a good look for us if we cannot score in the red zone. And I'm even talking about field goals like I mentioned earlier. Dyson makes the catch right there. They run the ball. Nah, that ain't going to work, baby. That is Lionel Martin. Rookie outside backer with the stop. Good speed to the right side. Getting it brought down by Smith. And our defense still out there playing very, very well. Even though we're turning the ball over on offense, our defense got our back like our big brother did back in the day. Third down and 10. We're going to throw it, and that pass hits the grass. So we go 3 and out, basically. There goes Thomason to the right side. One of his best runs of the game, and that's going to be a first down. Second down and 6. Thomason brought down by Hayes. Another rookie making plays. Rivers Sets his feet, throws this one deep, and Charles was in position, but now there, rookie Eugene Ogden, he's making plays for them. They throw this one up top, caught, and then dropped by Ogden. Not this time, Playboy, not this time. Rivers throws it, and Felipe finds Ogden, but just shy of the first down, so send out the field goal team. Kick is up. Kick is good, and the Chargers have tied this thing up. Buchanan from his own 1 yard line up past the 20. And he's going to get dropped at around the 24-yard line. Golston looking downfield. Got Zach Crockett showing off his hands. You know, they can get beat up from blocking all day, but he keeps his hands nice for catching. I don't know where I was going with it, but that's where we're going to end it right there. Jolly makes the catch right there. That's going to be a first down. Third down and 1, and we throw another pick. It was a slant to David Boston. I didn't even think twice. I'm like, it's David Boston versus Edwards. But Edwards was in the game plan, and whenever they give you a cue about the other team's defense, you better listen to that. Because I remember vividly when I was younger, story time, when I was younger, as you see the turnovers that we have, 3 to their 1 is not good. Nandi about to make a play right here, though. Check this out. Bat that thing away. But story time, I remember doing a Steelers franchise way back in the day when I was a kid. They said, don't test McAllister on the out route. I did it. It was a pick 6. Yeah. Anyways, Ole Miss with the sack. Hayes with the recovery. Youngsters on the D-line coming through where we need them to. O-line does not come through for us. But, hey, we don't turn the ball over, and we get 3 points up on the board. So we are up by 3. That's a good look because we got 3 turnovers, so there were 2 now, and we have the lead. So that's a good look. LT in the right place at the right time, catches the ball off the ricochet. That's going to result in the first down with that run play there. Rivers steps up, throws it to Gates, who we double team, and he still makes the play. LT breaking tackles, but he won't get away from Lionel Martin. I'm loving this linebacker core. I'm loving this D-line because we're sending those heaters getting after the quarterback. Eubanks wide open. You know Blake Ghost is going to put that thing on the money. It's been kind of shaky. But if we win this ball game, who cares? But then we do that. We dropped all the way back. We got to protect the football. 4 INTs. After having a great day on the run, we can't pass the ball to save our life. We're going from a great day to a bad day. We're just up and down, around and around on a roller coaster. It's not fun. Get me out of here. Third down and 10. That pass caught by Tim Dwight. His second touchdown. And the drive started great for our defense. Got some pressure, got some stops, but then they throw a couple of passes in the end zone with the lead. 17-13. Kelly to the right side. James Kelly getting busy for us. You got to love it. You got to love it. Looking downfield for Eubanks. Again, when Blake is on, he's on. When I'm on, I'm on. And when we off, we are really off. It's all kinds of bad. We're going to run the ball to the right side. That's going to result in the gain of 4. Going to go to David Boston on the left side. And he gets into the end zone. Beautiful run after the catch. And that's going to take us to the 4th, up by 3. So the Chargers have the football. First down and 10. They get the ball to LT up the gut. Definitely a much better day than he had versus us the first time we played this season. That pass caught by Antonio Gates. Breaks one tackle and gets brought down after he picks up a first down. Up the gut goes LT. Is our defense starting to break down and wear down? Nah. They're like, nah, coach, we got your back. That's Kenny Holmes with the stop. Third down and 4. Give me that sack. Give me that strip. D-line for life, baby. We setting those heaters. We getting that pressure. We are dominating this game up front. We're going to run the ball with Jackson up the gut. And when I say dominating the game up front, like passing game-wise, LT's been getting his for the most part. We've kind of kept them in check for LT standards, but you know what I mean. Jackson up the gut right there, and that's going to result in a gain of 9. Give it to him again. Look at the O-line. Look at what we're doing. Second down and 11, your boy decides to go to the air. Mama, why? Mama, why? Why? Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. But 5 interceptions, and we could run the ball, and we were in the red zone in a field goal. Getting away, our defense been playing a field goal to make it a 6-point game might be enough. I know if they get a touchdown and a point after, we'll be losing, but it might have been enough. That pass broken up by Charles Woodson. Like, look at this defense. It might have been enough. That pass caught by Dyson, and they are now cooking. Third down and 4. Rivers has a man open. That's Dyson. Namdi getting beat, but Lawton, he is there for the stop at the goal, not the goal line, but at the 5-yard line. First and goal, then they find Dyson in the end zone. But that's okay, because I still trust our offense. Our offense can be very, very high-powered. Golston looking downfield. That pass caught by Eubanks, and Eubanks, he's going to have himself a first down. Looking to the right side, going to find David Boston. He's going to have himself a Raiders first down. 3 catches, 38 yards plus a touchdown. Seems like every time I throw him the ball, there's been like a pick. That pass caught by Porter. That's not going to be a chain mover, but on 2nd down and 5, we're going to look for David Boston. Makes another catch and another first down. Move those chains. First down and 10. Golston looking for Boston. We're inside the 10. Let's go. 23 seconds on the clock. Golston redirecting David Boston, and it didn't matter. Davis started the game with a pick. He about to end this game with a pick 6. That right there is the nail in the coffin, ladies and gentlemen. So we come to San Diego just to take the L, and we got to make some changes. Wow, hang on, let me think about it. I think it was a Chiefs game or the game before that, the Chargers game, because we did the Chargers and the Chiefs. We changed our playbook up to the 4-6 on defense and the run balance playbook on offense. Run balance ain't working. Why? It's in the name. It's heavy run, but the passing game isn't there. As you can see right here, we're very limited on what I could do. And, of course, some of the reads are not good. Chargers made some plays on defense, but we got to do better in our passing game. So I went through the practice mode. I went through some of the playbooks. And the Ravens playbook, I think, is going to work perfectly for us. There's some shotgun, there's some 3-wide stuff. It's going to work fine. We still have some of those heavy run looks with the 2 tight ends, 2 backs. That should be a better look for us moving forward. I apologize for the outcome versus the Chargers. Bengals was a good day, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace, love. Hot sauce.